video, I will go over the basics of Google Sheets. So what you need to do is open up your Google Chrome browser and then click on the little waffle tool here and pick out Sheets and choose blank sheet. I'm going to make the cells larger so that I can see them better and you can see them better too. So I'm going to do 100%. I'm going to change this to 150. So basically you can put algebraic or arithmetic and geometric sequences in here, and here's how you do it. So let's count by fives: 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So all you have to do is give it the first term, which is 5, and then you hit enter. Well, the next term is 5 bigger. So you're going to make a little formula. So you're going to click here, you're going to type the equal sign, and you're going to do A1. So A, column B, column C, and then the numbers here are the rows that go across. So you're going to click on A1, so that means 5, and then you're going to add 5 to it. Hit enter, so you're going to get 10. So you don't have to type 5, 10, 15, 20. You can just fill down and get all the columns. So you can either grab this little blue tab right there, or you can just grab here and pull down. Whoops. There we go. You got to kind of click on it, make it blue. Click on it. Click on it, make it blue. Fill down. And fill down is Control D. So you're going to hit the Control key on your keyboard and then D for fill down. So that's one way to do it. Or you can grab the little blue box here and just pull down like so and let go, and it fills down. So what it's doing is it's just doing 5 more than the last term over and over again. Now to tell that it is an arithmetic sequence, what you can do is click over here, hit the equal sign, and you can compare them by subtracting. So you're going to take A2 and then minus A1. So I made a little formula, enter, and that's 5. If I fill down on this, all of them will be 5 because that's my rate of change. So it's going up by 5 each time. So each one of these got subtracted. So 5 is my rate of change. Now we're going to do geometric. So we're going to do multiply by 2. So I'm going to do 1, enter, then we're going to double it every time because we've seen that one happen. So I'm going to do, excuse me, equal sign, and then we're going to do 2 times the last term, A1, or C1 actually, enter. Now we do fill down, and it'll double every time. So 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, etc., etc. It's doubling every time. Now, if we want to see that common ratio, the thing that's being multiplied by every time, so we click over here, we hit equals, and we want to divide every time to make sure that it's doubling, that it's 2. So we take the C2 and we divide it by C1. So it's always the third one divided by the second one, or the fourth one divided by the third one to figure out what this common ratio is. Hit enter, and then that's 2. And then we can fill down on this, and it's showing me that they're always 2. Now, the one thing that it asks you to do in the little workbook thing is you can change the beginning things. So if I don't like 5 here, I can change this to a 9 and hit enter, and then those will all be 5 more from 9, and this will still stay the same. If you want to, you can change this to a 7 and hit enter, and then all of these still double, right? This didn't change here, but you can change the numbers and get different things. Another thing that's in this is the absolute value. So if you put in a negative number, negative 25, and hit enter, and you want the absolute value of that, you click here. Absolute value is the distance from 0. So it takes all negatives and makes them positive and leaves the positives alone because it's the distance from 0. So you hit the equal sign, you type in ABS, and that's absolute value of a number, and then you can put the number in. In this case, it's E2, and close the parentheses, enter. So it changes it from negative to positive. So that's basically the lesson here, is to go through and make these sequences. So in column A, we're adding 5 every time, arithmetic sequence. There's the rate of change. Here I'm starting at 7. I'm doubling every time. So the growth factor is 2, and that's a arithmetic sequence. Growth factor. Whoops. OR. Boom. All right, so that's the basic idea of this. And here, and stop.